So just line up at the restart zone that I'm about to make. Welcome guys to the Subway Fresh Fit 500. This is a 110 lap race. Stages are, I think, let me check my shit here. It's 40, then 80. Stage 1 ends on 40, stage 2 ends on 80, stage 3 ends on 110. Remember, there are no stage yellows. Do not go 81 and above for pit road. So the pink little wall right here, that's non-collide, is where the restart zone starts. Where the restart zone is, so yeah. I'm gonna teleport Tristan to the flag stand. So Scoot Shane, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, he's gonna go be right back. Guys, line up right here. The restart zone's right here at the pink line right here. That's the restart zone right there. Starting grid is Juan, Sean, Brandon, Lucas, Bushes, Baked Beans, Wyatt, Rob, Flitzy, Cole, and Holden. Guys, can we line up right here? Or actually, if you guys just want to line up there, I'll move it up. Here, I'll move it. Guys, the restart zone's right here where this pink thing is. Pink line. I don't know what Juan is up to. He needs to line up. He's getting in the car. So, our front row today is Juan and Brandon. I mean, no, Sean, my bad. Sean's AFK. Sean, line up second, Sean. That's 5 extra points for the 56 car. Well, once again, every other caution you guys can pit. But yeah, so just get situated here. Once again, the pink line is the restart zone. It's Juan, Sean, Brandon, then Lucas, Bush, Baked Beans, Wyatt, Rob, Flixie, Cole, and then Shug. Flixie, Cole, unless you guys just want those spots. Care less. Alright, here we go. Are we ready for the Subway Fresh Fit 500 here? Let's see how tire wear goes. This is the first race with tire wear. Alright, here we go. I do not see any NR, so we are going green now. Green flag's out in Phoenix. Let's see how it goes. Slow start for the bottom lane. Brandon kind of had a slow start. Sean immediately straight into the wall. Cole, if you're freezing a lot, I don't know how much you want to race with this. Try not to get into the grass too much. I'm not going to be a dick too early in the race about some things, but let's try not to get into the grass too much. Lucas will lead the first lap here. Wyatt in second, Juan in third. There's some of the better guys all time in this league up front. The fourth place is Butch Baked Beans. He was really good in that 500. I think he's going to be the rookie of the year early. As Sean does a start and park. Don't leave a car in pit road. Just leave it in the garage. Sean does his start and park. Effort here is Wyatt sends the 88. I'm not going to warn that. It's kind of early, but you got to do what you got to do. These are the 1-2 that were running late in the Daytona 500 until the unfortunate late race yellow. Wyatt's going to lead lap 3 here. The tires are going to start to wear by around lap 10. We're going to experience some tire wear here. But we will see who's going to be able to manage it the best and who's going to be able to strategize the best. So you're going to have to plan around a lot here. 3 wide almost right there, but 3 wide for the lead with Lucas, Juan, and Wyatt. These three having a solid battle so far. Bush Baked Beans kind of got sent a little bit into Wyatt. Wyatt got pushed up in track. Holden making it through for second place, but Wyatt holds a steady lead. As it is not getting spread out there, it's caught up a little bit for these guys. Wyatt's gonna lead again. Lucas on the bottom here. We assume it would get spread out by around lap 10 to 12, but we will see as it's 3 wide back there. Oh, some contact right there. All these guys are hungry for position before the tires start to tighten up as they're 4 wide right there. Solid racing in the early going. One's going to do a send for position and makes it work. Lucas so far holding on strong. Shug trying to make a move. White kind of sensed it a little bit. Shug almost was not clear there, but managed to get clear off 4. So far a solid start to the race, but once these tires tighten up, I'm a little worried how it's going to go. So this is really just a test race to see how tire work can work. Does well with here. We need some tweaks we will try. Shug and Lucas side by side right here as it's a absolute dogfight for position right there. Side by side, Lucas has led 6 laps on the day. White's led 2. Shug able to hold his own a little bit on the top there. He's going to get cleared off of 2 here. Flipsy now getting in 3rd. This is his first race of the season. Not qualified for the Daytona 500. I don't remember how great he did here. So Wyatt kind of sends it a little bit. Well, Lucas, so far, or at least early on, looks like the favorite. But we will see if it will get spread out. We'll see. I think it's going to get spread out a little bit. Brandon right there trying to make a move for position on the 1 car. Oh, 29 had to check up, but Lucas has gotten a little bit of a lead, but the draft isn't super strong, but it ain't super, it's just not that strong, but so far Lucas is looking to build a gap. Hoping he can win 2 in a row. Brandon Hale goes into second and he might be able to clear for that spot. Guess he will. Brandon, I think he's been solid since after his suspension. Oh, got a little caught up there with the 1 car and the 29, but they keep it together. This is where the tires are going to start to wear a little bit. We're going to see some pit stops a little bit soon here. Pit stops are quite frequent. They're going to be kind of frequent here. As Wyatt sends it, and Shark sends it in. Let's not try to send it a little bit, guys. Bush Baked Beans got put into the 4. Lucas has a little bit of a lead right now, but let's see how long he can hang on to as once he gets some father could catch up again. As we're watching this battle for, I believe, 7th place between Juan, Rob, and Cole. The real debate is if you're going to fuel save and stretch that fuel out and try to have that strategy go out for you, or you're gonna get the tires early. Let's see if anyone's gonna elect to get the tires early. As Cole lags. Okay, Cole, what was that, man? He's lagging, so I'll just excuse that a little bit. Well, my bad. I couldn't tell that well. My bad. As Lucas has a little bit of a lead, but he hasn't been able to get away too like much here. The pit road, just don't go 81. I think we might see some pit stops here soon as Shug's gonna pit. This is a little bit before the fuel window, but here we go. We're gonna see some guys come in. Let's see, don't go 81. Make my life difficult. As Flixie and Wyatt are battling. Wyatt takes a lap lead. As the first pit stop is now. Lucas, Holden, Bush Baked Beans, and Core. And all you gotta do is wait in the box for your shit to regenerate. If you did not know that. Here they go. These guys are coming out. Holden gets out first. They all get out. Wyatt has stayed out. Juan and Rob are now coming in. Wyatt and Brandon are staying out here. I think they're going to try to stretch the fuel out here. So you can stretch it out a good amount, but your tires are going to be wearing quite a bit. It's not going to be pretty. But you're going to get the tires quicker than the rest of the field. So it's whatever strategy you want to do here. Brandon and Wyatt is still staying out. Wyatt is going to elect to pit. Brandon's going to stay out a little bit here. Wyatt pitting here. Wyatt pitting here. He had a really good strategy last race. Brendan Hale holding on. Brandon still staying out. But his laps, his tires are absolutely, you can tell. You have to wait until your tires go all the way. You have to wait a few seconds. They take a little bit longer than the fuel. It's your decision if you want to wait longer or not. It's for them to get to 100%. That's what you got to do though. I'm not sure if you waited the whole amount of time. Brendan Hale managing to stay out. What do you mean 21? I'm talking about it. Let's try not to wall ride. Brandon Hale now finally making his pit stop. He managed to stretch it out quite a bit here. 22 laps. He fuel saved it enough. See where Brandon's gonna end up. This might actually help him quite a bit here. Brandon Hale managed to somehow stay in the lead. I'm actually confused how he did that. I watched his whole pit stop and he didn't speed. He'll just stay out. I'm confused. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm just confused a little bit here. Oh, never mind. He's not in the lead. That's my bad. I thought he was, but he wasn't. Shug has the lead now. Shug, Bush, Big Beans, and Lucas. Brandon's strategy of staying out. We'll see how it will work out later on. Yeah, you were. I was confused how, for a minute you had a big ass lead and then you cycled out fairly. Because you were staying out, Brandon, that's how it works. You stay out, you end up getting in the last when you're losing time by with the tires. Those are Big Beans and Holden, though, having a battle for the lead right now. Shug has led a few laps here. He's got a not comfortable lead over Bush Big Beans, but he's not really having too much pressure. I have not seen White do that, but then if I do see him do that, I will just warn him. Okay, I just saw him do it, so I'm just gonna give him a warning. 103. Holden kind of got in the wall there. Bush Big Beans side by side now. Stage ends at 40. If Holden gets out. My bad, the 21 went 89 miles per hour on his pit stop, and I did not see that. I will have to make him do it. I don't want to have to make him do a drive-thru now, but unfortunately I did not catch that, so I'm not too sure what to do. So I'm gonna think about what to do since he did speed on pit road. I did not. Somehow it was right in front of my face. I did not see it. Bush Big Beans speed on pit road. I'm gonna have to either penalize him a lap or I'm gonna have to make him do a drive-thru. Shug and Bush Big Beans are gonna do a drive-thru. I'm gonna pit stop. So, since it's my fault, I'm gonna just give him a warning. I don't really want, since we're doing a whole ass another pit stop, I don't want to have to fucking make someone do a drive-thru when I should have been on my watch. That's my bad. Just gonna give him a wild 3. Shug and them getting it out. Rob's coming down pit road now. Okay, Rob, what are you doing? 1 out of 3 for Rob. Going full speed down. Actually, that's a drive-thru, Rob. You gotta do a drive-thru penalty, buddy. Rob, what are you doing, Buster? Stayed out a few laps. He's going down pit right now. Don't know what Rob's doing. What do you mean, are you blind? Let's see. I don't know what you're talking about, Sean. I did not see that. Brandon Hale's staying out again here. The thing, okay, sometimes the thing lies. Like, I've literally seen people go, like, I tested it myself, where I would go the full speed and it would put it at 3 miles per hour above. So, that's just one reason it could say 81 or 82 or whatever. Rob's game has paused. I'm confused about that. Brandon Hale has stayed out to lead a few laps here. Rob, let me teleport you back to your car. I'm sorry, Rob, I do not know what happened. Just get back out there. As Brandon now is gonna come down pit road. Most likely gonna come between Shug and Flixie here. Once Brandon gets out of pit road, so he's gonna retake the lead. As since the strategies came into play, it's mostly been Shug up here. Brandon is leading, yes, I do know that. Like, he just cycled out pit road, so. When you hit from leading, when you're stretching the shit, you're gonna lose positions. Lucas now takes the lead. Your lap didn't count. No, it did. It's just, that's how it works. Your lap does count, Brandon. When you, anyone can know that everyone, I think Lucas is stretching it out. So now he's been leading a few laps. When you, everybody's gotten their lap counted when they hit. That's how it works, Brandon. When you have the lead, you've been stretching it out. That's what happens. You end up losing spots. You don't lose a lap. You didn't like have a lap not counted. Yeah, Lucas has been. I think he was about to be lap down. I was just stretching it. Oh fuck, yeah, you're right. I didn't miss it, but it didn't change. So it was Lucas. Let's see, Shug, Bush, Baked Beans, and won. Not bad for missing the stage end. I do not mean to miss the stage end. Yeah, Lucas is ahead of you, but he's been staying out. Lucas is getting a few extra laps led here. He's got 17 laps led on the day. I think he is stretching it. I do not think he has this off of raw pace. He's just been stretching it right now. Well, if so, he already pitted, then this is a good stretch for him. I was just dealing with Rob and some of the other guys' warnings. Why I kind of got distracted. Holden has gone down the pits. Pitting a little sooner than I thought. But he managed to not lose more than one lap, but Lucas was able to lose a good amount of laps here tonight. Lucas, are you staying out or did you pit already? And you got this big gap. I don't got an answer right now, but I just did not remember seeing him pit. Pitted. So this is I guess this is a good strategy for him so far. He's played it to work. He's won strategy races before. Rob, try to avoid Rob, guys. I don't know what he's doing. Rob is sitting in the middle of the track, and that's going to be a caution. Don't know what he's doing. I think he ran out of gas. That is a caution. Running out of gas in the middle of the track is a caution. Let's see here. Rob's driving with 22 tire wear, and he thinks he's going to make it around the track. Pits are closed. Yes, that is true. Thankfully, no one's really a lap down here. Yes, they were closed for the first caution. Yes, and this was the first yellow. I don't want anyone bitching at me. This is what I was trying out for this race. I get that they shouldn't be closed, but I don't think I should change my ruling mid-race. I did not expect it to go green this long, honestly. I thought it was going to be a caution race. They will, you guys could say they shouldn't be closed, but I'm not going to change my ruling mid-race. I'm sorry. Rob, let me fling you real quick. Rob, I don't know why you're trying to lug a car, but when it goes, let me just... Hold on, Rob, fucking hey. I'm gonna have to actually DNF you, because I actually got in your car with F3X. Unless I could insert your car real quick. Your lap's down anyways, but... Let me reinsert Rob's car real quick, since he fucking decided to drive with 22 tire wear around Phoenix and thought that he was gonna be able to turn around the track. I don't know. I will fix the laps in a moment. Everyone's in the lead lap except for Rob. Rob is like 5 laps down. This counts as a pit stop for Rob. He's 5 laps down, so I'm not going to make him do a pit stop under green. It really does not matter that much. But I will not have the every other caution rule from here on out. I'm having it for this race. I was going to test it out. I'm not just going to change it. Alright, let me change everyone's lap. So everyone was on the lead lap, I believe. And then Rob is 5 laps down. It's honestly... I'm sorry about this, but I'm not going to change my rules. I can't change my rules mid-race. I know, oh, you're doing past seasons. I'm not doing it this season, I'm sorry. You could make it. Oh, 6-7. 6-7, Wyatt. Alright, Rob, just wind up, but you're 5 laps down. Bye-bye. So, this top 5 here is probably going to have to pit quite early here. But they might be good for the rest here. We'll see how strategies get paid out. It's been pretty interesting. I think this can make it more interesting. Let's just mark down the guys who led the laps, which was Flixie. He led 2 laps, so let me just mark that down really quickly. 2 caution laps. Are we ready? Not me, I'm sorry. Gotta have good show flow. Alright, 50 laps in to the Subway Fit Fresh 500. This throws a wrench into things. The guy with the freshest tires is Rob, but don't race him too crazy, Rob. You're 5 laps down. Oh, Butch Baked Beans. Try to send it, but some of these guys got good tires like Shug and Lucas, and they're going to go straight to the front. But the guys who did not get to pit yet, we'll see how this will affect them. Oh my god, they're just going up the track. Shug to the lead. Shug and Lucas have been probably the better drivers, but we haven't seen much yet. I mean, we've seen some guys try different strategies, but we will see. I think the laps do count to my knowledge when you pit. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they do. So that's what I'm confused about. Even if we have no tires, let's try not to wall ride, guys. Oh, Cole goes in the wall. He is frozen. Lucas and Shug having a good battle so far. I think it's been a solid race as Juan and Wyatt come down pit road. This is a good battle. I think it's been a solid race so far. It's a little hard to tell how the tire strat's gonna work until we hit the end of the race. Honestly, we'll see. But a good battle right now between Shug and Lucas. Wyatt and Juan. You have to get cautioned, but this has not been a caution race, so yeah. Wyatt and Juan on the same strat. They ended up getting up pit road at a good, solid time. Shug's leading. This is a good battle right here for the lead. This is fun to watch. These two drivers are pretty damn good so far in this race. But 55 laps in, we are past the halfway point, and this has been a good Phoenix race. I think so far it's been the best Phoenix race. It's been interesting so far. Bunch of big beans on pit road here. Lucas has led 23 laps. Brandon's led 12. Shug's led 10. Wyatt's led 4. Juan's led 2. Flips has led 2. But side by side still. These guys have been side by side since the restart. It's been an absolute battle between these two. But they are going to be wearing those tires here soon. We'll see how they'll deal with them. Brandon's been able to stay somewhat up there. But if you have a good lead off of a pit road, I think you're going to be solid. Once these guys have to make their pit stop. The next stage will end on 80. It'll be a 31 lap into the finish. This has been one of the more impressive races by Shug. He's been better at the tracks like these. He was pretty good at Hickory, he was pretty good at Bristol's, and so far Phoenix has been one of his better races so far in his ASRS career. But Lucas, no surprise, he absolutely dominated this race in the first Phoenix race. He's a short track merchant in this league. It's no surprise that he's led the most laps at Phoenix here, but it's been a great battle. These guys have been battling since lap 50 here, so they've been battling for quite a bit of time. Well, I think that's going to change. Brendan Hill's made his pit stop, so the only guys to pit now are really these two guys. Obviously, Rob has to pit at some point, but we'll see. Shug regains the lead, but it's really going to be how fast are these guys' pit stops, or are they going to short pit or something? I believe Flixie leads the train of cars who pitted. He does. Cole is getting in the wall a lot. I don't know if it's lag or he's just wall riding. I'm not putting any blame, but he's just lagging a lot. So yeah, I assume. Shug gets in the wall a little bit. Battle for the lead's been not cooling down. These guys have managed to stay battling the whole time. It's been fun to watch as Shug's gonna pit He's going to make the move to go down pit road as Luca's going to stay out a little bit longer, it seems. Oh, as Cole is straight into the wall. It's the infield wall, so it's not going to be together. Lucas is now making the pit stop. He pitted a lap after. This is the executive decision from the 88 car. Let's see where he merges. As Flixie is the leader here off of the pit cycle. But Lucas has the freshest tires. Same with Shug. A little bit fresher. It fixes it. Rob's gonna make a pit stop. Shug's getting Flixie getting split 3 wide between Shug and Lucas. Taking back the lead. "45 laps to go though. Most likely 2 more stops." Been one of the quickest ASRS races ever so far, 38 minutes in. Let's go through the field a little bit, detail these guys' days. Holden leading, he's been probably the second best guy behind Lucas. He's had a good day. He's hoping that the strategy will work out for him. And if the caution comes out, that could put a wrench into everything. As now Lucas now moves up in the lead, but was previously second place. Lucas here is having a really good race, one of the more dominant races, obviously. As Flixie and Juan have pitted. Bush Baked Beans had a solid race so far. Been quiet top 5 day, but he has had some complaints from other drivers. Brandon Hale's also been having a solid race going. He was trying to play some pit shots early, but now he's just been staying in the top 5. As same kind of goes for Wyatt. He was a little bit stronger early on. The one car's hoping to have a cool strategy at the end and maybe get this one. Cole's been struggling. Hopefully this team can have some good luck towards the end of this thing. Maybe if a caution comes out, they get a lucky break. And Juan and Flixie, they both have been pretty solid all day. running around the top 5 most of the race. But Flicks has managed to have good enough stops to get ahead of these guys once the pit stops. And anyways, back to the battle here. Shug and Lucas have been having an absolute battle all race long. Lucas led 28 laps, Shug's led 21. Still a good amount of racing left to see. These guys have played the pit strat really good today. I'm not too sure if they're short pitting, if they're waiting for the full thing, but they've been able to get good stops here. Good track position. Oh, they kind of get into it a little bit right there. Wyatt and Cole making the decision to go down pits now. Side by side, once again, Wyatt and Cole merge right in front of these guys. Probably some of the better pit stops here. Maybe. These guys are going to have lap traffic on quicker tires. Let's see how this will affect the leaders. See how they're going to help them or not. Shug's gonna pit. Once again, Lucas is gonna stay out after Holden here. Oh, Shug misses the box a little bit. He's having a little bit of trouble here trying to get in there. Really quick stop. I think he's short pitting. Didn't lose him too much time. So Watt managed to get around Flixie here. Lucas is now out. He has a pretty big gap here, actually. Jesus, man, Lucas got a really good strategy here. Now he has a pretty big gap. Even ahead of Holden. We'll see if it'll play out in his favor. I am not even sure. I don't think he. I think he might have short pitted, like once again, like some of these other guys have maybe done. I don't think he sped. I'm not too sure. The 88 has been fuel saving a little bit. You can hear it. He is fuel saving. He is saving that fuel actually, which could be a factor in this. You sped Flitzy. Is that why you lost time? You did drive through or something? Second place is holding now. There's still one more stop to make for everyone though. We'll see how it'll go. Oh fuck, I forgot about stage 2. That's on me. Let me check back the footage real quick. Holy shit, I'm retarded. We forgot about that shit. My bad. Holy shit. Winning stage 2, Long Game second, Shug got third, fourth was Push Big Beans, and fifth was Brandon. Shug's gained 6/10 on the leader here, but Lucas is also, I believe he is fuel saving as Lon's made his stop. Yeah, he is fuel saving. The 88 car has been fuel saving. Could be a contributing factor as to why he's managed to build up such a gap. When you fuel save on the straights, you could also save the tires too, so I think he's been doing that. 21 to go. When these guys have pitted now, they might be able to make it. I don't think they're actually going to be able to make it, honestly. They might, but they might not, honestly. You might have to pit one more time if you pitted within the last, like, few laps. We'll see. Unless they somehow stretch it or something. I will do a poll about the tire wear. If you would rather improve it, keep it, or just get rid of it. We'll see. Once again, this is a test. I wanted to try to introduce something new. But if enough people don't like it, I guess they won't keep it. But we'll see. Lucas still 19 to go. It's been a dominant performance. 45 laps led. Showing no signs of stopping here. Looking to go back to back here. The only thing that could change is everything would be a caution. Since these guys are so spread out, I don't know if we're gonna get one. As Bush Baked Beans has now made it to the pits. Shug is now going to make his pit stop here. These guys pitting away should be able to make it, but they will have... So Lucas is now pitting. But they will have to deal with the tire at the end. Just maybe not as bad. Bush's Baked Beans is not super far off. I don't know if he's going to have the tires that try to catch up to the leader, though, but he's not so far off. I believe when it comes down to it, he will merge ahead of. He will manage to be in second. I'm not too sure, though. We'll see once the laps log through. I don't know if Bush Baked Beans has enough time to actually have a chance to challenge, since his tires are older. But we will see. If he's in second place, that is. He might not even be in second place. Oh, he is. So it's a 2.2 second gap from Bush Baked Beans being underdog in challenge. Although I'm not too sure if he even can make the end of it. We will see. I know Lucas and Holden most likely will be able to make it. But I don't know if Bush Baked Beans can. And Bush Baked Beans is on older tires. Is he going to be able to gain? That's a question. I think he's within the draft. Does he have enough? That's going to be the real question here. He's lost a few tenths, but really unfortunately, this is what it comes down to. It's 1.4. 2.3, gained a tenth, but can he make it to the end is going to be the real question. Can he try to gain on the 88 car here? He might be able to, but we'll see. 12 laps to go, I'm not sure. He has the fuel or the tires to do it. Who pitted with 18 to go? Under 18. Bush Baked Beans. Oh, yeah, Bush Baked Beans could definitely make it now. My bad. But my question is if he has the tires to maybe catch the 88. We'll see. Assuming he pitted a few laps after Lucas, he shouldn't be too far off. But I don't know. He's not really gaining time, so... As it's been 10 laps to go. Flixie off of pit road. And unfortunately, as soon as Big Baked Beans was starting to catch, Flixie is in the way of the 88, giving him draft. Unfortunately, that's going to help Lucas more than Bush Baked Beans. Although he's gaining himself, Bush Baked Beans is gaining a little bit. I'm just not too sure if he has enough time to really do anything here. As Flixie's helping Lucas. "56 laps led on the day for the 88. It's been an absolute dominant performance. He had some contenders all day. Obviously, with Bolden mostly. But he's been able to finish strategy right tonight. But let's see if he can finish it out. As Bush Baked Beans is starting to lose time. I think he's starting to experience some tire wear. Lucas will experience some bad tire wear by the end of this, but since he pitted so quickly, he won't have as much fall off. He won't have a little bit more recent is what I mean. He won't have much of a fall off in time. Honestly, Flix is the assist for this win. I think Bush Baked Beans was gonna catch him. Maybe. Unfortunately. That's part of the thing that did him in. Four to go. Only thing derailing Lucas's thing here could be a yellow. Lucas has had a lot of bad luck in races he's absolutely dominated in last season. But it seems like this season is going to be the season that goes his way. It's always been unfortunate that he's never been able to contend for a championship despite his situation. But maybe this season he has a shot at it. But 3 laps to go. 88's been dominant all day. One of the most dominant performances. Two laps to go here. Pit road is closed. That's the white flag in there for the Lucas machine. He's been dominant all race. It's been redemption for Lucas. It's not alright, guys, even though it's a white flag. It's been redemption for Lucas here. I don't care if you're lagging, bro. Lucas is gonna win at Phoenix. He's gonna get redemption from the season 2 race that he dominated and lost. Bush Baked Beans barely edges out the 18 for second place. Lucas Hansen managed to play a perfect strategy all race long to get his second win in a row. Yeah, Lucas dude's burning on. I gotta take a picture. Lucas Hansen is our winner tonight in Phoenix. And Lucas, I'm gonna interview you here tonight. Holy shit, one fish with 30 milliliters of fuel left. Lucas is not in the call. So I don't know if he wants an interview or not. What I said about Cole is that I don't care if you're lagging, like, holy shit. What I meant. But Lucas Hansen wins Phoenix. I don't think he wants an interview. I do not think he wants an interview here. Shug, how are you feeling about a third place?
Feel amazing. I give all the credit in the world to Tristan Libdahl for allowing me to race.
Yes, yes, yes. You were up there with Lucas all day, but what happened towards the end there?
What could I have done? I don't know. Frickin' have a magical pit stop that gave me tires 100% in 2 seconds. I don't know.
Alright.
Be fast. Have nitrous.
What do you think about the tire wear here? Should we keep it or not?
I like it. I'm a fan. I am a fan. At short tracks so far.
I guess it's a short track intermediate. I do think I shouldn't have had them wear as much, but I'm not even sure what everyone's opinions on it. I didn't really get to.
No, I like it. I'm a fan.
Alright, that was Shug. Wyatt, how do we feel about our race tonight? I do not think he wants an interview. Well, who joined? Oh, Bob3. Alright, well, I don't think anyone else wants an interview here. So I'm just gonna end the stream here. That was